Welcome back to Online Family Storytime. My name's Miss Katie, and I'm so glad you joined us this week. Let's get started with our hello song. If you're not familiar, just follow along, and it's real easy to catch on. It goes a little something like this. Can you say hello when you wiggle to and fro? Can you reach up high? Can you reach down low? Can you shrug your shoulders? Can you touch your nose? Can you say hello? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Now let's check out what the mail carrier brought this fine day. Aha! Our first clue is a yo-yo. A yo-yo. Our second clue, yogurt. Yogurt. And last but not least, we have a, what is that? It's a yak. That is a yak. Pretty, looks like a shaggy cow, huh? That, my friends, is a yak. So we have yak, yogurt, and a yo-yo. What letter makes a yeah sound? We're about to find out. All right, on the count of 3, we are all going to yell out which letter we think our letter of the day is today. Are you ready? Yes. Yes, you are. Good. All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Y. Y is our letter of the day. Y is one of those tricky ones because you say Y, but it doesn't make a Y sound in words, does it? It makes a Y sound. Bit of a trickster. That's a good letter anyways. So let's get it up on our letter board and then sing our ABCs. Our Y is up on the letter tree. Are you ready to sing our ABCs? You are? Fantastic. I'm going to start with my American Sign Language. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Fantastic job, fantastic. Let's go right into our days of the week. Ready? Let's go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Whew! It's a lot of singing. Are you ready for one more song? Yes? Which song is it? You need to sing so we can settle down for our book. So all I need to know if you're ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, then clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, then clap your hands, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, then stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, then stomp your feet, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, then nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, then nod your head, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, then sit so still, sit so still, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, then sit so still, sit so still. Fantastic. See, you're sitting. A lot of you are sitting crisscross applesauce. Very well done. Today's story is called You Matter. See, now you is one of those tricky words. It starts with a Y that makes a Y sound, but the whole word sounds like the letter U, right? Oh, English language, you're so silly. Anyways, You Matter is by Christian Robinson. Let's take a look and see what this story is about. The small stuff, too small to see. Those who swim with the tide and those who don't. The first to go and the last. You matter. When everyone thinks you're a pest, when something is just out of reach, when everyone is too busy to help, you matter. If you fall down, if you have to start all over again, even if you're really gassy, you matter. Sometimes home is far away. Sometimes someone you love says goodbye. Sometimes you feel lost and alone, but you matter. Old and young, the first to go and the last. The small stuff, too small to see. You matter. The end. Well, that was a nice book. It's called You Matter. It talks about how you and everything else on this planet matters, right? Even the teeny tiny ants to the big, well, the dinosaurs that were here. Everyone matters. It's important to remember that you matter, but it's also important that other people matter as well. And so we have to remember that we all live together on this earth with people and other animals and creatures and plants. We all need to get along. So it's important to know that you matter, but it's also for you to remember that other people matter as well. Both are very important because we all matter. Well, I think it is time for our craft. Today we'll be making a yak out of a toilet paper roll. It's super cute, and I'm super excited to get started. So let's go. Here we go. Let's get started on making our yak. So first you're going to need a toilet paper tube. Now you can cut them in half if there are two people wanting to make a yak, Or if you just have one, you can just cut off a little bit to make it a little squatter so it's not so tall. But either way works. And then you need to cut out a little notch here because this is going to be its legs. A hoof is going to be on each side. So there we go. Now, you can either A, paint this, wait for it to dry, and then pick this back up. B, you can color with marker or crayon. Or C, what I'm going to do is you can wrap it in construction paper. So I chose this nice brown color and I cut it to fit. But first, I am going to cut out the little notch because it's really tricky to cut that out once it's already on there. So I'm just going to mark inside, line it up where I want it to be, and then mark inside. Just like that. There, now I just have a little dome to cut out here. And it's much easier to cut out a piece of paper than a toilet paper tube. Just saying. All right, there we go. So now I'm going to glue this on our tube. Trusty glue stick. Joop, joop, joop. Make sure you get the edges because that's where it's gonna peel up if you don't. There we go. And then line up the two holes. There you can see. I want to line them up. There we go. And then just press it down. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we're going to make its horns. So yaks have big old horns. So I have a scrap piece of paper and I'm going to cut the horns this big. So they're even and not wabi-sabi, a little uneven. I'm going to fold the paper in half, just like when we do our hearts and stuff. And I'm going to draw my horn. Now I'm just going to start here. So I'm going to curve up to this corner. So I'm going to start like that. And then just follow it with about that thick. Like that. And then cut it out. And one. Make sure they are lined up when you're cutting them out though, or else it's gonna end up looking a little off. There we go. And voila, we have horns. So the horns are going to stick to the top like this. And to do that, I'm just gonna put a little glue there. Like so. And I'm gonna line it up the middle even with my legs. So it's yep, just like that. Now it is time to put on our bangs because yaks have they're extra shaggy. So what I did was I took a piece of yarn and I unraveled all the little pieces, the segments of it, like that. And I'm going to use those because they're going to be a little lighter than the heavier yarn, I think. And I think just it'll be a fun style. But you can do it however you want to do it. I'm going to glue it to the front. So I'm just going to apply my glue stick over my horns. Nice and thick. Don't want them falling off. All right, so let's see if they're going to stick for us. Looks pretty good. All right, don't worry about if they're too long, because we can always cut them, right? Give it a little yak haircut. So we're just placing it next to each other in the glue. This might take a minute, so I'm going to take it super speed. All right, so obviously my hair is a little long if I'm going to try to put a mouth, nose, and eyes on there. But I'm going to do that last. So for the nose and mouth, I'm just going to use this pink oval. It's going to go right about there. So I'm going to make 2 nostrils. And a smile. There, little smiley face. Then I'm going to apply glue to the back. And glue it on. Look about. Oh, there, looks good. Now you can put this part on before you put the yarn on if you choose, if it's easier for you. But the eyes, I think, should go last. And so, I don't know. I was going to give it a trim, but I don't know. It's kind of cute. Maybe I'll trim it a little bit. Little trim. Kind of like it extra shaggy. Now we're going to add our eyeballs. I, of course, have Google eyes. You can use a marker to draw them on, or you can make them with a white circle and a black circle out of construction paper. Or maybe you have Google eyes, because they're so much fun. I recommend them to everyone. A Google eye makes everything fun. So there we go. I just stuck that one on. And stick the next one on. Of course, I'm sticking to everything because I'm covered in glue, as per usual. Alright, just make sure they're lined up with the hoofs. Hooves. There. See, I'm going to trim them up a little bit more. There, I gave it a little trim. And last, all I have to do is put the hoops on. So I'm just going to make a little half circle. Like that. Color it in. There's 1 and 2. Bunch of half circles. Half circle to separate the legs, and then half circles to make the hooves. And there you have it. Our super cute yak. Well, that craft turned out super cute, don't you think? I like its shaggy bangs. Well, I had a lot of fun this week, and I'll be looking forward till next week so we can see each other again. But until then, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Not too soon, baboon. Bye-bye, butterfly.